Happy Saturday, folks. Episode 51. How's everybody doing? Let's see here. All right, I'm going to play some songs. Empty house in a quiet town means the winter is setting in. Well, I told my baby on New Year's Day that today would be the reckoning. Thinking back now, I don't know what that even means, but I can remember what she was wearing. I don't remember all the in-between. Sounds like a broken promise that I promised. Sounds like a broken promise that I promised. That I promised again. 8 years old and the second time we were moving to that year. I was hoping for change, but it stayed the same. Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Well, I swore I'd never look back when I crossed that county line. I left it all in the rearview mirror, pushed it down deep in my mind. Sounds like a broken promise, but that I promised. Sounds like a broken promise that I promised. That I promised again. Like a broken promise that I promised. Well, it sounds like a broken promise, oh, that I promised my in a quiet town means the winter is setting in. Well, I told my baby on New Year's Day that today will be the reckoning. All right, and we're off. Cheers, cheers. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy Saturday to you. Hey, Wayne. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hope y'all are doing well up north. Jason, let me try to squeeze this one in now. I caught, like I said, I caught your message just a little while ago. Bobby Revel. Yes, sir. Babe, remind me what the all right. What was the message? The 40th of what? It's the 40 something. Something pirate, right? Right, but what was the today's National Talk Like a Pirate Day? Copy that. All right. 2020. Here we go. Now, if you act like, you know, a good song is a good song. What am I trying to say here? All right. Yeah, exactly. That was the request he had, and if it, you know, look, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's not talk about it. I'll do this. Like I said, I'm not a huge Jimmy Buffett fan. I don't dislike Jimmy Buffett either. I'm just, you know, it's not exactly my flavor, and that's all right. But a good song is a good song, and this one it is. So I'll do my own little spin on this. National Talk Like a Pirate Day. Episode 51. Taking an early left-hand turn. Mother Ocean, and I've heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. 'Cause you've seen it all. 'Cause you've seen it all. I've done a bit of smuggling. I've run my share of grass. Made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. It's never meant to last. Oh, it's never meant to last. But I've been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I've rallied. I sprung a few leaks, yeah, gotta stop wishing. Gotta go fishing down a rock bottom again. Just me and my friends. Oh, and me and my friends. Circle it back around. And you know I've done a bit of smuggling. That's right. I've run my share of grass, and I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. You know it's never meant to last. It's never meant to last. Drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I've rallied and I sprung a few leaks. I gotta stop wishing, I gotta go fishing down a rock bottom again. And just me and my friends. just me and my friends. Oh, just me and my friends. Oh yeah, me and my friends. Welcome to episode 51, my friends. Mother Ocean, and I've heard your call. I wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. 'Cause you've seen it all. Yeah, you've seen it all. Yeah, you've seen it all. National Pirate Day. Cheers, man. All right. Bobby, great to see you on here, man. TomTheBomb.com. Great to see your name pop up here. We got some. Look at you. Look at all you fine people. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Drop it in the comments. Yeah, and share this stream around. Try to get some Saturday people tuned in here. I can feel this episode I'm gonna ease into this one, and then we're hoping for liftoff here in a little bit. Just predicting it a little bit. Nah, I don't know that one, man. Sorry, Ernie. I barely knew. The jury's out on whether I even knew the last one. So I'm gonna get back to the things I know a little bit better. Actually, you know what? I'll do a song that I know I haven't done on this stream before. A song called White Dirt. Sorry, man. Toby Keith is a far cry from any of this stuff, but all good. A song here called White Dirt. Hope you guys enjoy this one. They say that jealousy keeps you interested, but I never realized you were so bored. Now you're watching lots of daytime television, and you started smoking on my cigarettes again. Should've seen it coming, should've seen it out there. Well, I know you're never up for killing anything. You catch house wasp in the glass, and then you take the little creatures outside for their freedom, and then you smash up every piece of furniture, baby. Should've seen it coming, should've seen it clear. Should've seen it coming. This time, baby, I guess it's really here. 'Cause hey, baby, these are your holidays, and I know they hurt, but it will be okay. In the white dirt, in the white dirt. Well, for now, the mud and ice will have to be sufficient. 'Cause your childhood snow just doesn't fall here in the South. Hell, I'm from San Diego, and I swear to God I'll never miss it. But it's hard to see you crying there in the driveway. Yeah, and everybody was sorry to hear about Jimmy. But you know faster is better with that kind of pain. And I know you'll miss more than the homemade wine and the football games. But it sucks that this had to happen in December. Should've seen it coming, should've seen it clear. Should've seen it coming. This time, baby, I guess it's really here. 'Cause hey, baby, these are your holidays, and I know they hurt, but it will be okay. In the white dirt, in the white dirt. In the white dirt. Walker Piercy just leaves me cold and empty. But I agree, I may be missing the whole point. 'Cause Rosemary's Baby running endlessly on late nights leaves us yearning for the elegance and the madness. And I trust you were just using gallows humor when you kept riffing on the high on the Riceville Beach Bridge. Oh, 'cause this house, my baby, I told you this house. Oh, I told you this house. Yeah, I said this house will be the same tomorrow morning. But a world without you, baby, holds no charm for me at all. Should've seen it coming, or should've seen it clear. Should've seen it coming. This time, baby, guess it's really here. 'Cause hey baby, these are your holidays, and I know they hurt. Oh, but it will be okay in the wine dirt. Oh, in the wine dirt. My baby in the wine. Oh, in the wine dirt. Cheers. It says it's still streaming. Okay, now it's back. Just started going again. All right. You guys still on here? We've been really blessed with like very minimal technical issues on this stream, and I'm hoping it stays that way. All right, we're back now. Breaking up. Yeah, all right, we're back now. Weird. Yeah, who knows? It says the stream strength or whatever is good. No drop frames. There's no telling. Glitches in the matrix. High bandwidth problems. Who knows? But we're here. Let's, I'm going to knock on a couple of these things here. Let's do a quick salute to whoever looks over all this technical stuff, because we've been pretty lucky. All right, we're back. We're good. Cheers. All right. Here we go now. Hey. Maybe you can find your own way to say it. Maybe it'll come out nice and clean. Take your time, but don't overthink it. You're ready to fly, you're ready to leave. I'm the last little bit of a fuse on a rocket, waiting for the right kind of heat for me. Spark me off and wait for the smoke to clear, my dear. 'Cause it's time for the send-off, and it's time for the countdown. Strapped in, ready, redlined and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. You can paint me a canvas of the pain you feel. Maybe I can hear your warrior child. And all of the colors are blind one another. Hell, you gotta keep going. You gotta get by. It's time for the send-off, and it's time for the countdown. 'Cause I'm strapped in, ready, redlined and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. The send-off, and it's time for the countdown. 'Cause I'm strapped in, ready and redlined and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. Ain't no time like the night. So maybe you can find your own way to say it. Maybe it'll come out nice and clean. Take your time, but don't overthink it. Are you ready to fly? And are you ready to leave? Easing into it. I kind of called it in the beginning there. We're going to ease into this one. Or I'm going to ease into this one. And hopefully you guys lock in with me. And we kind of ease into this thing together. We got sound and video, everything all right? Okay. There's a cold machine glowing through the parking lot. I call it a room with a view. The best night of pool that I ever shot. Made a lot of money too. I'm looking for some company in the weekly scene. I saw an ad, it just had to be you. I hadn't seen you since New Orleans. Never did find out where you ran off to. Well, I know I look bad last time you saw me. Lately I'm doing alright. Won a tournament last week in Oklahoma City. Hustle half of this town tonight. I got some cocaine if you want some. The best that I could find. We could just stay here and talk all night. The big old guy out in the car don't mind like old times. Screw off the top on a bottle of wine. Living out our own kind. That American dream. Like old times. Your goal is always the same as mine. Didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old Main Stream, and you didn't. And you know you didn't. Well, I don't know who that could be at the door. I ain't expecting anybody but you. Starting to think you got a clue, baby, and I bet you've been to this hotel before. Now you know what, in the bathroom, but don't flush it down just yet. Put your pager in my suitcase, I'll get the window. You light a cigarette, it'll be like old times. Screw off the top on a bottle of wine. Living out our own kind of that American dream. Times. Your goal is always the same as mine. Didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old Main Stream, and you didn't. Welcome, folks, if you're just now tuning in. Happy Saturday to you. About that picture, we're just two old friends drinking wine. Well, I know she is, but that's not all she is. She is also a good friend of mine. I got a high school picture right here in my wallet, 1982. But no, sir, officer, no offense taken. You have a good night, too. was a close one. Time to turn up the radio. I'm pretty sure you know what we were up to. I think you just decided to let us go. But don't mean such a thing about the picture. That was just something I kept. Don't get all sentimental on me now, girl. You haven't even told me what your new name is yet. Like old times, just like the old times, living out our own kind of that American dream, just like old times. Your goal is always the same as mine. Didn't want the fishing line in that old Main Stream, and you didn't. And you know we didn't. Old times. So how you guys holding up? I'm broadcasting live here from Wilmington, North Carolina. Today was the first day where it really felt like fall. Start breaking out the jackets, right? Y'all can't hear it, but there's laughter going on after I say that. Who else loves those jackets as much as me? If it could just stay 65 and fall all the time, I wouldn't be mad at it. Yeah, I think we're going to do a fire pit after this stream here at my place. What is happening? All right, cheers, folks. Cheers to jacket weather. I know, right? Once we should have a little get together over here. Or we should just like actually throw like a bonfire party somewhere and we all go to hit. How long do we have to wait before we can do that? Hard call, right? All right, we're virtually with each other now, so the pipe dreams of finally getting back to it. Did I miss a request? Just hold on. All right, yeah, that's got. I'll circle back around to that one, Ernie. I feel like I need to play some upbeat stuff just to kind of level in. Another missed opportunity. I should have worked up one of those Lucas Nelson songs because I had a Facebook memory pop up today where I opened up for him at Greenfield Lake 3 years ago today. So there seems to be a theme of me realizing good missed opportunities right here. And instead of, being proactive about them, that was a fun show. Those Facebook memories are the Instagram archive stories or whatever. I kind of like them now. It's kind of like this. God, Diet Dr. Peppers were just bad choices. What was I saying? Oh, the Facebook memories and the Instagram stories or whatever. It's this ebb and flow of like, God, I hate seeing these because it, reminds you of what we can't do right now in the same way. And then some of them pop up and I'm like, oh man, wasn't that great? It's like a daily, and because out there, every day it's some other show that I did that was like, oh man, I totally remember that. That feels like 3 lifetimes ago. Let me scroll back here real quick. I'm really, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm missing human interaction right now. I'm like, God, I feel like this is like almost like post-show meet and greet type stuff, what I'd rather be doing. Scroll back here. Yeah, that Lucas is amazing. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable voice. And guitar player. And a super nice guy. Funny story about that. We traded shirts. Didn't we trade shirts? I gave him one of my Shallow shirts. This just to put it in time reference here. So I gave him one of the Shallow shirts. And so we were like, following along. Every now and again I check up on his Instagram, maybe catch him with it on there. That'd be cool, right? This is where it gets even weirder. Well, then like 6 months after that show was when it was announced that he was doing the songwriting for that movie. What was the movie? A Star Is Born movie with Lady Gaga. Y'all probably remember that one. And he was writing the song called Shallow for it. So I was like, wouldn't that be something if it wore the shirt and it was the song he did, never came to fruition, that I saw at least. Did you ever see? No, you would have told me. I still have a feeling it's eventually at some point going to turn up somewhere. Well, it'll probably be like his drummer that's wearing it or something. You know what I mean? You know how that goes. Nice soft shirt though for the road. They come in handy. Yeah, I just got to say, I know, I'm doing a lot of talking. It's all right. Episode 50 was fun. Episode 50 felt good. Felt real good. Felt like a benchmark was hit. So maybe just existentially or cosmically or something like that. Maybe I'm a little drained. Maybe I left it all out there on the last one. Need maybe a full week to ramp back up to that percentage in the 90s where I like to try to get to. What is happening? All right. Oh, very cool. I just saw Jason Merritt hop on here. What's up, dude? Instantly getting called out by name. For y'all that don't know, Jason Merritt mixed and engineered the Great Divide record. Super talented. Jason, from what I remember, I think you're in the mountains. Us here on the coast finally got some fall weather. 65, beautiful back porch, fire pit stuff going on here after this stream. On that note, let me do the Great Divide. my baby. Yeah, we walk along the ocean, just like the creatures that came before. No matter how the wind blows, it cuts through these weary bones. Time to get back into a ray of sun. Now 31 shades of gray mixed into the landscape. It's a hurricane omen, or the calm before the storm. It's hard to feel broken when your wheels are in motion. The battle is over and the warrior is home. There's a little bit of magic when you're jumping the great unknown. And oh, much you don't have to jump on the great divide. But oh baby, if you do, well, I'll catch you on the other side. Catch you on the other side. Your choices are just scared of all the voices. Either way, baby, you gotta let your love light shine. All that love forever. 'Cause baby, I gotta tell ya, I feel like I'm in heaven. Oh baby, when you smile. Baby, yeah, we walk along the ocean, just like those creatures that came before. No matter how the wind blows, it cuts through these weary bones. Time to get back into a ray of sun. There's a little bit of magic when you're jumping the great unknown. But you don't have to jump on the great divide. But oh baby, if you do, well, I'll catch you on the other side. Oh yes, I'll catch. Yes, I'll catch. Yeah, we walk along the ocean, just like those creatures that came before. No matter how the wind blows, it cuts through these weary bones. Time to get back into a ray of sun. There's a little bit of magic when you jump the great on. Thank you, thank you. That was a song there called "The Great Divide," which was the, I guess you could call it the title track of the last record. The album was named after it, but it was just kind of named after it because that was the first song that I wrote that I then wanted to make an album around. So that was just the first song that ended up being the road post to follow. It's hard to make a 7-minute song your single, but I did anyway. Right, Jason? Don't talk me out of that. Let's be guaranteed 0 radio play with a 7.5-minute single. There'll be other ones, but I guess the kind of the neat surprise from that is that "River That Sings," which wasn't promoted as the single, ended up being the radio single that actually charted on the Americana chart. So things just kind of work themselves out sometimes, like the old Jerry Seinfeld $20 bill trick, you know? I don't know where that metaphor or analogy came from, but y'all remember the episode where he throws the 20 out, he always breaks even? Throws a $20 bill out the window, then puts on a jacket, and there was a leftover 20 in his jacket that he didn't know was there. That is that's a good music career if you're extremely lucky. That's about as good as it can get. All right, World Will Turn it is. You got it, Greg. Fair enough, Jason. Fair enough. Oh, good tag team there. But 7.5 minutes. I mean, we could split it up into two. We radio edit. Nobody touches it. Why does that still sound out? All right, we're easing into this one, folks. So far, this one kind of feels like a Wednesday to me. Are y'all feeling that? Which I guess is just contingent on how I feel about it. More songs. Here we go. World Will Turn. We're going to get there. Clipper than a yellow submarine. Now the sailors always singing songs of love and devotion. Saxophones one blowing, love supreme. Alright, yeah. Well, it seems that they were searching for a higher education, trying to heal and alienation, which brought it to its knees. And they slapped each other's shoulders and they exclaimed congratulations, but it lost a generation, never to be. seen. And oh, baby, never to be seen. One thing, baby, that I can say, we'll be there on Judgment Day. One thing, baby, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. You know it's true. And oh, baby, the world will turn. Princess, but she's strung out again in Paris. She's staring at the twilight, but baby, can you hear the angels sing? Buried her in sealing wax in a giant scarlet coffin, and filled it up with poetry and the songs of kings. And oh, baby, I treat you like a queen. One thing, baby, that I can say, there on Judgment Day. One thing, baby, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. You know it's true. And oh, baby, the world will turn. My song to the Carolinas, making peace and living. But I spied a young cowboy and said, hey, play me a song. He said, come sit beside me, I'll tell you my sad story. I'm a dying young cowboy, and you know I've done wrong. No, baby, I've done wrong. One thing, baby, that I can say, there on Judgment Day. But one thing, child, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. Hey now, baby, now we can say we'll be there holding hands on Judgment Day. But one thing, baby, I have learned, turn. Hey now, baby, now we can say we'll be there holding hands on Judgment Day. The one thing, child, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. You know it's true. Without me and without you. And no, baby, the world will turn. Whew. All right. Cheers, folks. Woke up a little bit there. I got a few more. All right, well, if you're just now tuning in, welcome. I do this live stream every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. All kinds of links in the description to check out. A lot of these songs that I'm playing are on records of mine. We got physical copies on the website store. We did vinyl pressings of the last full band record. I put out a single in June called Let It Pass. There's vinyl pressings of that one also. There's also a link to Spotify to stream all the music. So once the stream's over, go check out those links. There's also some virtual tip jar links in there that go a very long way right now. So first and foremost, I always say this is a free stream. There's no paywall here. You guys tune in, tune out, tune back in as much as you want. I'm glad you guys are here. Keeps me sane. I feel like we're building something here. Don't know quite what it is yet, but we're building something here, and I like it. This is episode 51. I've been doing this since March, and this is what I'm doing right now. So, yeah, there's some other merch there on the website as well, some shirts and hats and stuff. All that goes a very long way right now. I'm an independent musician, and I run my online store too. So any of your orders, I'd fill them myself, and it's from me to you, and that's the way I like to keep it. There really are no middlemen when it comes to my operation over here. I've got a dog that's snoring on the couch right now, and a manager that keeps me in line. And that's pretty much that's our setup over here. So welcome to it. I felt like that was a pretty good spiel right there. I feel like I really hit the bullet points. Not dragging it out too bad. What's up, Kelly? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, 51 episodes. Crazy, right? And if this happens to be one of your first ones, or maybe you've just caught a couple, all of these episodes, once I'm done with the live stream, I upload them to YouTube as well to archive them there. So all the past episodes are all there. There's a couple song highlights that just some good performances that I thought were I don't know. I chose a couple song highlights from different episodes. Just a few of them. They're there on YouTube. And there's other, music videos and even the YouTube music. So all the songs that I put out too, they're also on YouTube. So if you go check that out, you can just search Travis Shallow. There should be like a little music note beside my name. It's like YouTube made it an official artist channel, whatever that means. There's a link. All right, I'm done shilling my promo there. If you just Google search my name, all this stuff comes up, I think, and minimal embarrassing stuff comes up. So, but it's all true. All right. I do have a different closer for this episode. All is not lost, my friends. Yeah. What she said. Was there, besides Just Hold On, was there another one that I missed? All right, this one's a little loose, like it's a Wednesday. I'm going to stop saying that, though. All right, this is what I want to do. I know what I really want to do here. I butchered this one last episode. Maybe it was the episode before that. Lyrics-wise and everything. I missed a whole verse. So I'm going to redeem myself there. Shit, this whole thing just came apart. You guys see it all, warts and all. Here we go. Let's just get centered real quick. Here we go. Here we go now. Happy Saturday night, folks. Evening. Outside the middle of a desert, wishing I was home. Long way from nowhere, wishing I was somewhere. Sunday de Cristo and the devil's backbone. Here we go, huh? Been in North Carolina, home with the hippies in Austin and the cowboys in Mexico. Laid up in Fort Worth with beautiful ladies. Hitchhiked down the 201, hit the rodeo in San Antonio. Hey now. left alone. Heading out of El Paso, raining down in Houston. Told the truck driver, put the pedal to the metal, 'cause Houston gets me down. Down by Louisiana, Whiskey River landing, crawfish pie and jambalaya, big old Cajun smile. Hey! Woke up now. Cheers, folks. Dog's still out cold. Nothing can wake that dog up. It's just hilarious. What was the other one? Julie, I think you said something about playing some blues earlier. That last episode was kind of a fluke, but I'll throw in a blues song for you. I'll do an old Taj Mahal song here. If you're gonna play blues, you gotta do one at least closer to the source than anything I got. She complicated, let me a mule to ride. Oh, my baby complicated, let me a mule to ride. Well, she complicated, let me that mule to ride. Now the train pulled out, and I swung on behind. Crazy about that long-legged woman of mine. My baby, she long, good God, my baby, she tall. Well, my baby long, good God, my baby, she tall. My baby long, you know she's oh so tall. Sleeps with her head in the kitchen and them big feet's out in the hall. 'Cause I'm still crazy about that hard-headed woman of mine. Well, I love my baby, oh she is so fine. When she come around here and see me sometime, you know that I love her, and look at the place I'm in. Oh, don't believe I love her, look at the hole I'm in. complicated, baby. Let me a mule to ride. Well, my baby complicated. Let me that mule to ride. Well, she complicated. Let me that mule to ride. Now the train pulled out and I swung on behind. I'm still crazy about that long-legged woman of mine. And I'm crazy about that hard-headed woman of mine. And I'm crazy about that hard-headed woman of mine. That hard-headed woman of mine. The loose version. Old Taj Mahal song there, via request for something blues. What was that other one that I had? There's another one that I wanted to do. You know what? Ernie, let me know if you're still here. I'll do Just Hold On. I was kind of having fun doing the upbeat stuff. But I got time for a couple more. That fire pit's calling our name tonight. Yo, if you got a beverage in front of you, whatever it is, raise it up in the air. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me 2 times a week. Cheers, folks. Episode 51. Cheers. I don't see him chiming in, so... You know what I'll do real quick? I've talked about this before too. You know what? I don't feel like doing that. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let me find out where the words is. 2 seconds, folks. I know. Here we go. Well, I know that it is freezing. I think we have to walk. But just keep waving at the taxis, you're turning their lights off. But Julie knows a party at some actor's West Side loft. Supplies are endless in the evening, by the morning they'll be gone. When everything is lonely, I can be my own best friend. I get a coffee and the paper, my own conversations, with the sidewalk and the pigeons and my window reflection. The mask I polish in the evening, by the morning looks like shit. I know you have a heavy heart, I can feel it when we kiss. So many men stronger than me throwing their backs out, trying to lift it. Yeah, but me, I'm not a gamble. You can count on me to split. I sell you in the evening, by the morning won't exist. Looking skinny like a model, your eyes all painted black. You just keep going to the bathroom, always say you'll be right back. Well, it takes one to know one, kid, I think you've got it bad. But what's so easy in the evening, by the morning such a drag. I got a flask inside my pocket, we can share it on the train. And if you promise to stay conscious, I'll try and do the same. We might die from medication, but we sure killed all the pain. What's so simple in the evening, by the morning seemed insane. But I'm not sure what the trouble was that started all of this. The reasons, oh, have run away, but that feeling never did. It's not something I would recommend, but it is one way to live. What's so simple in the evening, by the morning never is. Thank you. Maybe it's just, this episode's the extremes. Had some upbeat bangers, certified slappers. and then the slowest of the bummer jams. Maybe that's just what it should be. I'm gonna play a guitar I haven't played on this stream yet. This is a 59K. Tuned down a half step. And I just kind of tuned this thing back up, and I was like, damn, this one sounds good. The pickup's not working in it, but that's all right. I got a microphone here. We'll get through. Do this. I got one more song for you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, I do this live stream every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. All the links in the description to have all the information. There are some virtual tip jar links in that description that go a long way right now. So if times are lean for you, I totally get it. A great free way to help out. Share this stream. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Stream some music on Spotify or Apple Music. And better yet, word of mouth. Tell a like-minded friend what we got going on over here. And all of you that have been tuning in week and week out, thank you for your continued support. And if this is your first time, they're all a little bit different. So, Let It Pass. Oh, Jason, cool. Yeah, Let It Pass is getting close to about 30,000 streams on Spotify. That's the only real one that I know the analytics to, because they kind of tell you. So yeah, y'all are still streaming the crap out of it. So thank you. It goes a long way. Yeah, just doing the thing. I've still got a couple more vinyls left. That's the Cavity Search 2020 compilation record. So it's got all of those songs that came out on that. Mine is just one of those tracks on that vinyl pressing. Those are available on the online store as well. You hear that good enough? All right, I'm going to end this with an old Bob Dylan tune here. I heard this one on the radio yesterday when me and Kristen were going to the grocery store. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that one. Let's do this one. They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. So I remember every face of every man who put me here. And I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. They say every man needs protection. They say that every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection somewhere high above that wall. Sing it with me. And I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now I shall be released. Yonder stands a man in this lonely crowd, a man who swears he's not to blame, but all day long I hear he's shouting so loud. Yeah, he's crying out that he's been framed. And I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. But any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Y'all sing one more with me here. And I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. But any day now, any day now, I shall be released. So any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Happy Saturday to you folks. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. You guys be kind to everybody you run into this week. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. If you're just now tuning in, you can scroll back on these live streams and watch them after the fact. And all the previous 50 episodes are all uploaded on YouTube, so go check them out too. You guys have a great week. See you guys in the next one. Be good.